One of the things that we hear the most from our clients is their absolute surprise as to the amount of documentation that they have to provide regarding their financials to our office. Honestly, sometimes it's right down to how you spent your money yesterday, whether or not that is on purchasing a Happy Meal for your kids. So today we want to talk about that big bad beast called financial production. We're going to educate you on what it is, why it's important, and where it goes during the divorce. When you first start going through the divorce process, it may seem like your lawyer is asking you for everything under the sun aside from your firstborn child. A lot of clients get frustrated because it is a very time-consuming task to compile all of your financial documents. However, per the Connecticut Practice Book, each party going through a divorce is entitled to review up to 3 years of financial statements from the other party. This includes, but is not limited to, tax returns, credit card statements, bank statements, pay stubs, Social Security information, COBRA details, proof of life insurance, and statements from retirement or pension accounts. If one party is self-employed or has other assets like a timeshare, vacation home, or received an inheritance, that list will grow. While we understand that this process can be frustrating, it is also informative. Remember, we're not going to know the ins and outs of your financial situation and what you're doing or what your ex-spouse is doing without having the proof and looking through the documentation ourselves, which makes it so that we can't advise you without looking at this documentation. This is the number one way that your lawyer can find out whether or not your ex-spouse is hiding assets, not reporting income, or just excessively spending. Providing financial documentation is crucial to ensuring a fair and accurate resolution to your divorce. For example, tax returns give a complete picture of your income and can show what each party earns in comparison to the other, which deductions the parties are claiming for assets, and especially if the parties have any outstanding tax debt. Another example is your pay stubs. Without providing your pay stubs or having the ability to look at your ex-spouse's pay stubs, you may not know exactly the breakdown of what your income is for your regular pay, what is overtime, what is commission-based, and what's a bonus. Having that information can allow you to then figure out how to fairly, accurately, and equitably distribute that money post-divorce. Another example is providing information regarding your retirement assets. Sometimes people have worked prior to their date of marriage and have accumulated some of their retirement and or pension during that period of time. Providing these statements can allow for an actuary to figure out exactly how much of that money earned was marital and how much of it was earned prior to the marriage, and exclude that portion from potentially being divided through divorce. Ultimately, the goal of collecting this documentation is not to be a burden, but to make sure that your rights are protected, your finances are protected, and that everything is fair and equitable. That said, some of our clients choose not to do the financial disclosure, and that's okay too. Remember, waiving financial disclosure may actually speed up the process, but without having that documentation, it could lead to an unfair settlement. So before making this decision officially, we require our clients to sign an informed consent to make sure that you actually know what you're waiving so that we can best advise you moving forward. So what do you think? Leave a comment below and make sure to subscribe to all of our other videos. If you have any questions regarding a family law matter here in the state of Connecticut, schedule a call with our team and set up a consultation. In less than an hour, we will set up an outline as to how the process works and answer any questions you may have. I'm Kristen Wolf with Wolf & Shore Law Group, and we look forward to helping you.